Hornets fans may be practicing the word Pelican just to see how it rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, an NBA full of names like Rockets and Grizzlies. Some people think the name Pelican isn't mean enough, but spend a little time with the bird and you may change your mind. It's all the buzz. Talk of the New Orleans Hornets being reborn into the Pelicans.
I don't think Pelicans sound fierce enough to be a fighting basketball team.
At first, that it's not the most intimidating name.
Definitely relates to Louisiana.
Yeah.
Definitely represents us, but it kind of seems weird as a basketball team name.
The brown pelican, chilling on a stump at the Audubon Zoo. When it comes to food, the Louisiana state bird is always on the attack.
The brown pelicans, they fish in an entirely different way. They're called plunge divers, and they'll soar overhead and spot the fish that they want.
Fierce, not so much. But in another area of the zoo,
we have the eastern white pelicans, which are extremely large. They can be 3.5, 4 foot tall when standing straight up.
These are the kind of pelicans you draft.
They're actually quite aggressive, taking over other groups of fish and, getting a big mouthful of what they want.
The eastern whites work as a team. Wingspans are as wide as 9 feet. Great for dunks.
I really thought of something being kind of soft, but in seeing them, kind of fight amongst each other a little bit, I say, well, they have a little aggression in them.
But for a team name, Steve Evans is not convinced.
The fierce ones, the Memphis Grizzlies, the Timberwolves, things like that. Lakers aren't so fierce, but who likes Lakers?
San Antonio Spurs.
But the Spurs, that's not tough.
I don't know. Spur on a Cowboys boot would hurt like hell if you got hit with it.
I thought it was true to Louisiana. I thought it was, better than the Hornets.
And here's a little more ammunition. From the court to the Catholic Church, just like the Saints, the Pelicans have a religious link. Father John Restrepo calls it one of the earliest symbols of Christ.
When the pelican mother cannot feed its young, it cuts its breast with its bill and feeds her young with the blood. And that is symbolic of Jesus Christ, who feeds us with his body.
We should do our research a little bit more on pelicans.
So picture the Hornets as the baddest birds in town. And as for the name,
go Pelicans! Right. We'll just, I think we're gonna make the reputation and make it scary on our own.
It's growing on some fans. Another interesting note, pelicans have been around for 30 million years. They faced extinction, but survived by intelligent teamwork. Any name change would have to be approved, of course, by the NBA.
Go out to the lakefront, watch them dive bomb.
Yes.
Then ask the fish if they're, fierce.
They're fierce, absolutely. Well, a South